Okay, gang. Listen. Before we start today's video, like, y'all need to see these motherfuckers' shorts. Okay, so we got this like small person. Very tragic that they are so short. And they're as if
you are too fucking short for me.
You are too short for everyone.
I told you.
2 feet.
And then this motherfucker, IRL Light Yagami here.
Stop the cap. You're not 2 feet. Let's find your real height.
Puts on the glasses. Among Us music plays. Takes out the ruler.
Use the subway
His theme starts playing.
I figured out where they were by looking at these buildings behind them, which I found on Google Maps along 7th Avenue in New York City. I went there myself, found the exact spot, and measured the subway sign in person.
How does he figure this out?
It's 14.173 inches in height, and I found the width as
Gets the exact shit.
By analyzing the different angles and pixel heights, we found the camera orbs, determining that she's 2.06 subway signs tall. Multiply this number by 2.06, subtract 0.84 for her toddler shoes, that I found the exact model of, subtract 0.06 for socks to get 28.22 inches, making her 71.7
And then,
or 2'4".
It's not even. Okay, so he's like, I am 2 feet. Basically is 2 feet. Just to fuck.
In freedom.
So he did all this just to basically go, yeah, you're actually like 4 inches taller than that. But like, that's not the crazy one. This is the crazy one.
So I'm 6 feet tall.
Looks 6 feet. Smells 6 feet. I could see this motherfucker being 6 feet tall.
Stop the cap. Over 20,000 of you tagged me in this video.
Jesus Christ. Like, everyone wants this Light Yagami motherfucker to absolutely destroy motherfucker.
I decided to find this height using this light switch panel.
Using a light switch panel of all things. Not this tree thing. Not the door. This. Maybe, wouldn't the sweater be better?
And I found the exact model of the height of 4.84 inches. And in this post, we see this drink, which has a height of 8.2 inches. By analyzing the different angles and pixel heights, we find the camera orbs. It told me that he's 14.25 light plates tall, or 8.42 bottles tall. Multiply this number by 8.2, subtract 0.6 for his shoes, and I found it.
Subtract by 6 for his shoes is crazy.
Exact model of, subtract 0.06 for socks, subtract 0.09 for his cap, to get 68.3 inches, making him 173.4 centimeters tall, or 5'8" and
made him 5. Figured out that he is actually 5'8". What? I'm taller than this guy.
quarter in freedom units.
Damn, bruh. No, I hope I never like get to a point in my life where I have to lie about my height, because this motherfucker will find it. Anyway, that's not the topic for today's video. Today's video is Guy with a Sword versus 50 Cops by Sir W. Now, before my feature-length epic, I wanted, like, something shorter to watch. Just something nice, sweet, short. I got a Popeye's chicken sandwich ready. Hold on. That I ordered. It costed $20. Yeah, that's the good shit right there. I'm gonna be enjoying this while I watch this video.
Big cups have a layer of...
Fuck off, Reese's. And let's lock in.
The date is April 3rd, 1997. And in
Ooh, I like the vibe.
the city of Seattle, Washington, at around 11 a.m., 911 operators would receive a call that would change the course of history.
Hello, 911, what's your emergency?
There's a black man. He's carrying something.
Okay. There's a black man. Like, I know there's more, but like, damn.
That looks like a samurai sword.
Okay, calm down. Please don't
Okay.
racial profile.
Yeah, damn.
Does he appear to be dangerous?
He's just standing there, but everyone's
your-
freaking.
He's standing there menacingly. That's crazy. Watch someone actually die from this guy. If anyone died, I'm sorry.
out.
What is your current location?
Second and Pike.
Okay, I want you to stay on the line. I'm going to alert law enforcement of the situation.
Just send help now,
stay
please.
calm for me, okay?
Yes, I'm very calm.
This call triggered an 11-hour standoff, which would forever immortalize
11-hour standoff. Guy with a sword versus 50 cops.
the name of the Seattle Street Samurai.
The Seattle streets. That is crazy. Oh my god, he got that shit on.
Off the tear gas with almost superhuman strength.
The man refuses to surrender his weapon without a fight.
There's talks about this guy online, but they're from forever ago. So I just thought I'd make a contribution by putting this amazing story in a digestible video format. I was genuinely floored to see that nobody had made a video about this, because this is insane. With nothing but sunglasses and a samurai sword to his name.
Bro, sunglasses and a samurai sword standing off 50 cops for 11 hours is genuinely, like, okay, I need more context. Maybe the cops were like Paul Blart Mall Cop pre-lock-in. Maybe they were on their, maybe they needed some sugar, you know, that kind of cops.
And held off an army of police officers.
Wait, is that a tank?
For 11 hours. He withstood everything from getting shot to receiving a bribe in the form of a Big Mac.
What the fuck? Well, crazy two things to bring up.
And just stood there. His name is Tony Allison. But on this day, he insisted that everybody, including the police, refer to him as Apollo. And it all started with him doing nothing. Yeah, it didn't actually start with that 911 call. That was fake. Surprise. It was actually an off-duty police officer, and he was alerted about a man in camo pants and a leather jacket that was quote-unquote disturbing. So this off-duty police officer decides to follow him from Pike's Place Market to the corner of 2nd and Pike. Which, bro, you're off-duty. Try hard much? Anyways,
a try-hard motherfucker. Bro wants that raise. Let my man get his raise.
This is where you see him in the video. Now, Apollo was suspicious of this guy following him, and rightfully so. I would be as well. So he took what the cop describes as a defensive stance with his sword at the ready, which is understandable in a defense situation like this one. But sadly, that was enough for the off-duty cop to call his buddies, and they would remain in that same location for the next 11 hours. They closed all the stores, evacuated everybody, shut down all the streets.
For a guy with a samurai sword and glasses, just because he looked a little sus,
caused traffic jams. In case you guys are wondering whether he's actually dangerous with a sword, the news report made sure to seek out a trustworthy source.
So the man confirms authorities' worst fears.
Yeah, he knows how to use the sword.
When the cops got there, apparently they tried to bribe the samurai sword out of his hand with a glorious sum of $50. I want you to take one look at this guy and guess how he responded.
Defensive stance.
No, but actually, verbally, he didn't say anything for the entire 11-hour standoff, except mentioning he had brothers in China and Russia. And correcting police officers when they wouldn't refer to him as Apollo. He also said that he was possessed by demons and wanted to kill them.
He talked about...
Honestly, I believe him. Apollo no-diff these motherfuckers.
Satan. He talked about his brothers in Russia and China, but he never really engaged the negotiator.
But yeah, he just refused to drop the sword. I don't know, I couldn't imagine why. However, the police did not give up here. Nah, they went back to the drawing board and came up with another offer. Now, I can't make this
it's your McDonald's Big Mac. You've got to taste.
They offered him a Big Mac. No, I'm serious. This is real. They offered him McDonald's. This is targeted. Then they assumed since he was unmoved by this, he must have a mental health history. So they tried.
What the actual... Okay, so from Big Man Apollo, that's Big Apollo you're messing with right here. So from his perspective, like, a random police officer was, like, coming to him when he's, like, showing off. Maybe he's, like, flexing to some girl, like, oh, I got a samurai sword, I'm badass, like that shit. And then he gets followed. Like, I think it was, like, 2 entire city blocks that they walked. And then he took, like, and then he was like, okay, what is this guy doing? I'm gonna take a defensive stance. And then 50 guys show up. And, like, at that point, you're like, I didn't actually do anything wrong, so I'm just gonna fuck with them. Like, I kind of fuck with Big Tony, honestly. Sorry, I mean, that's Big Apollo. Big Apollo.
Triggering schizophrenic urges. Of course, he was unmoved by these childish tricks and continued to stand his ground. So the police weren't sure what to do next. Since he wasn't attacking anybody, they had to get the sword out of his hand. They thought about throwing a net over him. They shot him with tranquilizer darts, which had no effect.
That's Big Apollo, bruh. Wait, why did the Okay, but genuinely, why did they have no effect?
Also shot him with those riot pellets, those little beanbags. Now, I don't know if you guys remember that scene in Jackass where they shot Johnny Knoxville with one of these things.
It's considered less lethal.
Less lethal, okay. Damn.
He was on the ground panting for like 20 minutes. He just shrugs it off. Anyway.
That's my guy, bruh.
2 unfair nut shots later, he was...
Nut shots? He got shot in the nuts by those things? That other motherfucker had a vest and was like down for 20 minutes on the chest. This motherfucker, okay, genuinely, Apollo he might actually be possessed by demons and have brothers in Russia and China.
Still standing.
But he endures round
looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid.
After round and shows no sign of surrender.
So
that's my guy, bruh.
Then they decided the best route to take is to tear gas him.
The man shakes off the
tear gas
with almost...
Bro, why didn't anyone just talk to him? Like, why do you have a sword, bruh? Oh, I was just flexing on some girl. I wanted to... I was in a sparring match with one of my bros. We were careful. Trust me. It's mainly just for, like, style points, you know? Like, why didn't anyone just talk to him? Like, actually, why didn't anyone talk to him? Watch, he's actually schizophrenic. And thought that he was actually just some anime production. He honestly might be. Like, he took 2 nut shots from riot pellets.
For human strength.
Spray him with a fire hose,
hoping that
he'll
lose his grip on the sword.
They're giving him so much fucking aura.
When that doesn't work, they turn the water pressure up, full blast,
and then pin him down with a ladder.
Those guys went down by the book, exactly what they were supposed to do.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
sure,
bro.
This is the definition of by the book, actually.
Wait, is he dead?
When you look at this from the outside, who is in the wrong here?
Guns with special bean bags that strike with the same impact as a heavyweight boxer's punch.
Chemical agents.
Bro, he's aura farming. He needs a better haircut, though.
Gas makes the suspect very uncomfortable. Burns his eyes, it burns his skin, and it makes it difficult for him to breathe.
The jets of water pack the force of a hurricane wind. Then, in a highly orchestrated maneuver, police pin the suspect down with a ladder, pole, and riot shield.
By the book.
Why?
Exactly what you're supposed to do.
By the book, exactly what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Hey, man, why do you have a sword? That never crossed anyone's mind. Like, why? What the? He looked kind of suspicious. That's it. Sometimes I love reality because it's just so stupid to think that this stuff actually happened and isn't a part of like some show. Watch, it's actually all staged.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know.
I agree.
You guys don't want to know my opinion.
But aside from some bruises suffered by the disturbed man, Tony Allison, 41, there were no injuries. Bro is actually just Blade. Yeah. Bro is actually just Blade.
What do you guys think? Would you consider this excessive force? Let me know in the comments.
Honestly, probably not enough.
You might think this man's had enough. But the tragedy of this excessive force. Let me know.
No. I want thumbnail. I don't know what to do for thumbnail. I'll figure it out.
In the comments. You might think this man's had enough. But the tragedy of Tony Apollo Allison's story is not done. As it turns out, only a year prior to the sword incident, Tony Apollo Allison was released from Western State Hospital after finishing a 10-year sentence from a charge in which he pled not guilty due to insanity. A charge of second-degree assault with intent to...
What the fuck? Okay, never mind, bruh. All my glaze to Tony over here. Fuck him. Fuck him. Go die, you fucking loser. Oh my god, actually fucking kill yourself. Actually fucking die. Oh my god.
Incident, he was an alcoholic, wandering the streets with a sword on his back, and now he's a man with his name engraved in history. He was later sent back to
what a loser.
Western State Hospital. However, his current whereabouts are unknown. Until now, in a twist
What did he do?
of events, I think I might have just found him, or at least some potential evidence he's still out protecting the city.
No, dude, he's out wanting to fuck people non-consensually, and that is very wrong.
In 2021, a dad was with his son at Bitter Lake.
Oh my god, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This could go one of two ways.
Playfield, and while passing by a homeless encampment, spotted this distinct shiny object sticking out of the debris.
That could just be anyone's sword, big dog.
Now, the location of this park happens to be about 50 miles away from Western State Hospital, or a mere 8.2 miles away from where this whole thing began. Now, due to Apollo's story being very old and many news sources doing very minuscule amounts of deep diving and just very little information in general, I had to resort to these two blog posts excessively. This one's got a really neat website, so go check it out.
Got a lot of neat posts about like alien, CIA project, cover-up stuff.
Go check it out. Don't forget to subscribe.
Is that it?
Some cookies sweeten your holidays.
Is that
While the
Gabe?
wrong ones slow down your...
Akiba Maid War is ridiculous. I might watch this. Hold on. I see serviceable thumbnail. Hold on. I'll just find out what's thumbnail. I'll do it when he's aura farming. Like, honestly, that just killed my entire mood. Learn that he was an attempted rapist. Like honestly, this guy was like just so cool to me because I thought it was so funny. But no, he's just an actual insane person that was gonna do like the most awful of things. Like, genuinely, fuck off. Fuck off. I won't deny you your aura, but like, imagine being the officer holding the sword, just got possessed and started swinging at the other officers. I love how funny it is. Bro would treat it like an eventual threat just by standing there. 6 Discord racists versus 2 secret colored men. Should I watch this video? Possessed by demons. Virgil, give me the Yamato. IRL Virgil, bruh. IRL Virgil, that'll be the title. Alright. How long has this video been? 17 minutes.